Hi, I'm Jale. Welcome to my channel. This is going to be a reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and or Venus for the 1st to the 15th of June 2020. We are splitting the months into two. The first half of the month, which is going to be for this reading, and the second half of the month, which will be recorded around the middle of the month. Just because there's a lot happening, and also it feels to me like I'm getting a lot more information this way. So we're going to try this out. Now, I'm going to be using the Legacy of the Divine Oracle deck by Ciro Marchetti today. This is a pre-shuffle. I did a pre-shuffle before. Now, just FYI, you're actually getting this video on the day of, interestingly, of the partial lunar eclipse, which is going to be in Sagittarius, your sign. And it's interesting because it's today that this is going to be happening. And in the UK, if you're in the UK, it will be taking place at 8:12 p.m. I think it's the full moon is when that is reach its fullest on the 8:12, and I think after that is when there's a partial lunar eclipse. Now, interestingly, when I was shuffling these cards, that was a very prevalent energy, and I'm still feeling it, but it feels like a vortex, if I'm totally honest with you, and almost like a black hole. So usually, obviously, usually when there's a new moon, you can see only black, isn't there? And there's a slight glint or glimmer of the new moon. This I'm seeing absolutely darkness, void. What I want you to do is pay very close attention to your thoughts at the moment, especially if you obviously have this, especially if it's an ascendant, especially Sagittarius ascendant. There's a heck of a lot that isn't shown yet, and what I want you to do is just, especially 3 days after these lunar eclipses, the energy settles down, and then you can see what's what. So please, when you're watching this at the moment, there's big decisions coming up, bide your time for a couple of days, because I think that there's going to be some unseen energies that are going to be coming through from up until including around the 10th. And they're just giving me the 12th, the 11th and the 12th for you guys as well. That's going to be significant. Is there a religious holiday on the 11th or 12th? I'm just, I don't know why I want to talk about a scripture that's talking about holy light. I don't know if there's a scripture somewhere that's talking about how a light was formed or something, but someone's trying to give me a scripture of some sort that relates to this. Okay, let's see what comes up in this reading here, just to see if there's any more clarity that they're going to give us. Right, let's see. So, Sagittarius, 1st to 15th of June 2020. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, please, Spirit. What is it we need to be aware of? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Take. Okay. Yeah, look. Four of Swords. I'm just hearing rest and rejuvenation here. You guys, I'll be really honest with you, you've got a lot going on in your first house with these retrogrades in sort of Saturn, Jupiter and Pluto. This is all 12th house stuff with Sagittarius, which is, I'll be honest with you, if you're not feeling weighted, I mean, I'm a Sagittarius ascendant, and I'll be honest with you, I'm sleeping 2 hours a night at the moment, but it's like I'm sleeping 2 hours and then I'm up, and then it's like I have to wait about 18 hours before I can sleep another 2 hours. Now, obviously, there's a reason for this. For me, obviously, everyone's going to be different, but for me, I know that it's just, this is what usually happens around full moons for me. The fact that this has obviously been leading up for the last week shows me the kind of energy that's coming through here, but it's a burst. It's going to be a very subtle release of energy that you're going to be understanding. Now, because of this energy is very kind of, it's asking you to basically take a step back and halt any plans. It's interesting they use the words halt, because they're just saying you're not seeing the bigger picture yet. Now, as a Sagittarius, usually you're very good at that. You're very good at kind of determining exactly what is going on. There's something not quite right here. Because again, 12th house, everything that's hidden enemy, subconscious, what is coming up? There's a purge. There's something coming up to be purged here, but it's not prevalent. Now, you might have had a bit of a rumble up until, the beginning of the month, up until now when you're watching this, but there's a slow release coming. And I don't know why I want to say this, but It's like they're showing me steam. Now, obviously, this is incense, so this smoke coming across is not steam, it's incense. It's like fire. You guys are fire, but they're showing me water or something emotional that's coming up, but it's producing steam here. It's like there's something that's really deep that's ready to come up, that's to be purged, but it hasn't shown itself yet. You could be maybe feeling like your emotions are being very suppressed at the moment. This is going to come out at some point. We've got the Eight of Swords in the reverse as well here. Something mentally that's been cleared, a mental purge here. Something that was very, very confusing for you that's being released. You're going to have a lot more insight into reality. Now, interestingly, we've got the Four of Swords, that there's a sleep issue going on here, because we've got someone hovering in midair while they're sleeping. I'll be honest with you, you could be having very bizarre dreams. I can testify to that, because my dreams have been, yeah. Eight of Swords in the reverse. This is mental entrapment, mental confusion. You're not... They're saying the downloads will come. You could be feeling like there's not much, there's a bit of, you're in limbo, all right? To me, it feels like this is not the time to get the information. I don't know why, but I'm seeing, it's interesting because they're showing me Gemini here. Yeah, Eight of Swords, Gemini. You're going to get some information through that's going to help you move forward. Someone's not comfortable in their home. There's some home issues going on here as well. I'm just hearing I don't know where I'm meant to be. Maybe there's a confusion around sort of moving. Let's have a look. Sagittarius, please. Wow, we've got another number 8, Eight of Cups. Someone is moving on. And there's some kind of confusion here. We've got Eight of Cups and the Five of Swords. Someone's trying to move on after some disagreements. Someone's trying to look to some answers after maybe possibly emotional disagreement and possible, I'm hearing disruption. There's been arguments possibly where someone's very adamant that they're right. Someone's very adamant that they're right. And I'm just hearing they're not taking you into consideration. Past the point of no return. I'm just repeating what the guides are saying, by the way. Someone's had enough. Now, if you don't know what you're meant to do, look at this moon. We're actually about to hit, again, sort of 2-3 days after this moon, we're gonna hit into a Pisces moon. I feel like, again, it's confirming what I said earlier about, please, if you're extremely confused emotionally, can you just give it a few days for this energy to settle down a little bit? This is it feels between now and the 10th, this energy, if I'm totally honest with you. So the date I'm recording this is going to be, well, it's going to be, it is the 5th of June. So this energy could have been leading up from the beginning of June to now, where it's been kind of building slowly. That I'm just hearing something's got to give. Someone's been stretching themselves out way too much. No, just busy, too much energy going on, and not settled at sleep. Just not settling for sleep. Someone is trying to get the upper hand in a discussion and a conversation as well here, and someone's not having it. And I'm just hearing, why don't they want me? This is what I'm hearing. Someone is saying out loud, possibly to their guides, possibly someone sat, could be a few of you. They're saying more than a few. Someone is sat asking upstairs, what exactly do I need to do here? Patience. At the moment, well, you don't have to do anything, but what ideally they would like you to do is bide your time, because this is trying to show you something here. It's putting you under a lot of pressure, but they're trying to see how you're reacting under this energy, and it's not to make you feel like you're going mad or anything ridiculous like that. It's for you to pull your energy back so that you can observe other people. and how they're responding to it. Because if you're constantly helping people and suddenly you're unable to, and then people have an issue with that, is that your problem or theirs, realistically? Now, obviously, if you are letting people down and not giving them a heads up, that's different. But if you're advising people that you're not able to do something and then they're not listening, then that is not your problem. But they're saying this is a lesson. It's like you're about to wrap some bits and pieces up here, and I feel like there's a clear out of possible friends that are coming in, and karmic patterns that you've stretched yourself for too long. It's like you're trying to do everything here, and it's like there's some that are not, your own emotional needs are not being looked at, and people are arguing with you for the sake of it, from what I'm looking at here. But it just feels like you're sinking, a lot of swords energy. It's like you're sinking into this mental vortex of possibly disbelief. You might have had a lot of argumentative situations from this that you're currently trying to move away from, and something's not allowing it. Again, observe. If you are trying to get out of a situation and it's not allowing you to do that, what I want you to do is, I get it, it's probably frustrating, but observe everything going on around you, because it's showing you something here that you probably wouldn't have got to see otherwise. There's going to be people and things that you're going to understand a lot more from this situation, and that's a lot of why it's needed. Because if you just cut it out and sort of moved on, are you learning anything from that? All right, because it feels like a bit of a stalemate where you're just sort of paused, but they're doing it for you to observe what and who is around you. That's the main reason they've done this. All right, let's have a look. Sagittarius, please. 1st to the 15th. Oh, that's a lot of cards. Wow. Wow. Okay. Right, let's pick some of these cards up then. Which ones are we taking then? Put them back. Okay. Bottom of the deck, 3 of coins. Working hard to achieve something here. We've also got, you want me to put them back? Keep them. We've also got the Devil and the Empress, okay? The Devil and the Empress. There is something desperately trying to distract you. Desperate to distract you. This is what you're about to achieve here. Now, again, if you're masculine watching this thinking, I'm not female, please apply the masculine counterpart, the masculine variation of this card, which would be the Emperor, okay? You could also be Taurus or Libra, or have that heavily featured in your chart. This is, I'm hearing, on its way. There's a birth of a new cycle. This birth, again, could be a physical, literal birth, and if it's not that, it's a birth of something new, an evolution of you. And obviously, don't forget, with this moon, I thought, because it's going to be possibly even clearing something around your ascendant, especially with new energy coming in here. Could be new work projects, could be new money opportunities, building something. But be advised, there is some... Why have they got to swear every time? Why have they got to swear every time? Because it puts it in my head, and then I keep thinking of that word. And I know YouTube get funny, otherwise I'd just be putting it everywhere. So the Devil... Guys are like, just say it. So this is some shit energy, okay? This is just some not the greatest of energy here. What is around you that is affecting your energy that isn't your own energy? And is that interference and that energy that's possibly kind of maneuvering certain aspects of what you're doing? Can you identify it? And if you can't, this is why you need to observe, because again, the 12th house is you know, hidden enemies. It's the subconscious. This doesn't have to be some sinister human being around you that's trying to, you know, anything sinister like that. It can just be a subconscious fear that's coming up to be released. because there's a purge going on. Now, if you're actually releasing this energy, it could be that when that kind of devil energy gets released, this is what is, again, it's this abundant energy that's ready to come in here with the Empress and the Three of Coins. I'm hearing changes are being made. Changes are being made here. You're so close to something new. There's like this, I don't know why, I've just seen a car driving off. Maybe you're about to buy a new car, I don't know. But someone wants to buy a new car, and I think they might even do this soon. They will, they're saying. You're so close to figuring out how you're moving in. This is a new cycle you're moving into, and you're going to figure this out. Can you see how these cards have come out? She's actually behind the devil. So there's an awareness going on here. It's like she's observing it. The devil hasn't noticed that she's behind. So there's a possible energy of you've got the upper hand here. Because you're aware of something. And so because you're aware of it, there's an element of change that you can kind of get involved with. Three of Pentacles here. Okay, Sagittarius, please. Right. So the Hanged Man is in reverse. Alright, so there was a different perspective possibly that you've noticed. You've maybe got some feelings or awareness of a certain situation that maybe you didn't have before. There's a timing issue here that's about to get resolved. However, we've got the Nine of Wands that's also come out with it. We need to be really careful as we're moving into this new energy that we're not blocking something else coming in, because this, I'll be honest with you, this energy here, you've got enough defenses. Can you see something is definitely defending your energy? And if you're putting them all three of them together, something is definitely defending your energy here. But I feel like someone's got this kind of concern that something's not going to happen. This work situation is not going to work out. This contract isn't going to happen. Someone could be even moving as well. But it's like there's a defense, there's a wall up here. I didn't hear that, guys. You're saying about 5 things at once. Someone thinks they don't have the capability of doing something, and you do. It's like you're putting doubt in your own mind, going, yeah, but look at what's going on at the moment. Don't think it's going to be the right time, and look at what's happened. Is that something I really want to get involved with? Yes. Stop talking yourself out of it. Someone's talking themselves out of a situation, and you're going to have this energy of wanting to. You're going to be really propelled to do something, and it's like you're already talking yourself out of it here with this kind of energy, this conflict. They're saying watch for that, because yes, at one point you were paused, but you're not. Okay, you're not going to be. They're saying take care as well. I don't know why I want to say this, but if you guys are a bit clumsy, or maybe your legs are a bit maybe you're a bit slow on your feet, can you really do me a favour? And I don't know why I'm seeing loads of leads. I don't know if someone's rearranged something in their house and there's leads everywhere, but I'm being given like an advisory here. Can you please make sure that there's your feet area, your path is not restricted, because they're concerned that you're going to fall over. Please, can you be aware of this? Now I'm going to have to check my house, because now I'm a Sagittarius ascendant and I'm beginning to think, is this me? Because I'm definitely clumsy. They're saying not just you. Okay, so there's going to be other people, so just take a look at that. It's like leads running. There's a lot of leads on the floor that are just kind of in the way. Sagittarius, please, verse the 15th of June. Sagittarius. Wow. New beginning. There's a fresh start here coming in. We've got the Ace of Cups here. I'm hearing the unknown is now known. There's this. I know you're going to be sort of again 12th house into the first house here, but this feels like Cancer season to me. It's like you've got this rumbling of okay, how do I want to summarize this? So something was controlling you, or you felt like something was controlling you. It could be thoughts, it could be your environment, it could be your money situation, it could be the people around you, okay? Parents even. But you're becoming freed from that. And there is definitely some transition energy of mastering your emotions, that essentially you could observe what the current situation was kind of providing you with, and so you could move forward with it. This Ace of Cups is I'm just hearing an offer. An offer of a new start or a new beginning. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, please. 1st to 15th of June 2020. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, please. Yeah. We've got the 5 of Wands in the reverse here. Lots of competition, lots of hassle and disruptive energy. I'm hearing a building up of energy that's about to be, again, this steam analogy. Is this kind of push-pull, and then again with the water, it just feels like steam, letting off steam. Someone wants to let off steam. You could be celebrating, you could be out celebrating, drinking. Maybe you're about to go out of lockdown, I don't know. But there feels like a celebratory energy going on here. There's something, some news that's going to be coming in. Wow, we've got the Lovers here. That was, could be a love offer. We've got the Lovers here. This is also Gemini energy. I'm just hearing, is it real? Is this real? Yes. Yeah, bottom of the deck, Knight of Swords. This is going to happen quite quickly. I don't know why I want to say this, but someone's going to see something that was written about them. It was complimentary though, so don't panic. Someone's going to see something that was written about them. It could be someone wrote to a friend, oh actually I really like this person, but someone's going to read that, someone's going to see it. Someone's making way. If you felt like something wasn't giving you time in order to sort of grow, someone's definitely going to be making some kind of time and space for you to see you, to put some energy into a situation. So if you felt like people have avoided you, or you were trying to meet up with someone and they were, sort of, I mean, obviously with the situation going on, then, that's possible. But it's like outside of that, I think they were possibly busy, couldn't find time. There's an energy of being freed up of time that's coming in. If you weren't able to see someone, this is definitely changing, 100%. There's a shift here. There's a very clear shift with this energy. So again, if you were kind of, I mean, I know lockdown's being released, but it's more than that. It's not. It's like you possibly didn't know where you stood around different people, and now you're starting to become aware of different things. You weren't probably able to go out as much, which we know, but it's like the plans that you're making are, I don't know, I want to say they mean something, not that they didn't before, but it's like there's the people that you're meeting up with, it means something now. Like maybe before you were just meeting up with any old person, and then maybe lockdown showed you these characters and you thought, my goodness, have I been associating with this? And now it's like you're very careful who you're associating with. You've got this energy of, I can see there's an element of, maybe I wasn't seeing this person very clearly, but now I am. That's how I'm viewing this. Yeah, look, Magician energy. Again, it's like, someone feels like they're being tricked. If this is a love situation, it feels like one or both parties feels like they are imagining things, or they're being tricked, or there's something isn't real. But it is. There's this energy though between these parties that are confused about how you feel or how they feel, alright? And there's a lot of illusionary energy that is bringing them down a little bit, to the point where they don't know what to do about it. This moon's going to help, definitely. Sagittarius, please, 1st to the 5th. Oh my goodness, look, the Emperor. We've got counterparts here. Look, Emperor, Empress. Emperor, Empress, we've got counterparts. The Emperor has arrived. Now, I'm no offence to the Emperors in the room, right? But can I just say, there's just saying, say it. What, I'm going to be real. I'm just going to be real. What, is that not the most underwhelming Emperor card you've ever seen? Like, what is that? That's not an Emperor. Okay. Let's look into why, because they were very adamant I use this deck. They were very adamant. I say the guides. When I say they, I'm talking about the guides, alright? Or we is me and the guides, alright? Just to make it easier. Why? This got to be a joke. Why do I feel like this is... Maybe you've missed... Maybe you're thinking this can't be my person. It is, but it's like there's this... I mean, what is that? Can we be real for a minute here? What, I know it's an Aries symbol in the background, because Emperor does, you know, it covers Aries, but that's... He's got a tattoo. I mean, look, his third eye has got a tattoo around it. Someone, I'm going to be honest, someone could be coming forward saying they're your twin. This just is giving me that vibe of, hi, like, ladies, you're going to understand this, your DMs, you know. It just feels like someone's going to go and slide into the DMs here, being like, hi, I'm your, it's like someone that isn't actually spiritual coming forward and going, hi, I'm your DM, and you're like, yeah, got your number, pal. We know the crack here. Why do I want to say that? Why do I want to say that? Now, again, this is not to say that the person that you're around that is, you know, your counterpart is this person. I'm not saying that. But I'm saying in a separate occasion, a separate incident, there is going to be... I feel like that's going to be like a thing. Or maybe you've had that. But it just feels like you've got people sliding in your DMs. I'm going to be real. There's people sliding in the DMs here. And they're giving it the big one about, let me do something. Just loads of stuff that is hot air. Again, steam. Okay, let's have a look. Sagittarius, 1st to 15th. Yeah. Chariot in reverse. Hold your horses. Chariot in reverse here. Why do I feel like... Because they're upright. Look, he's got like... This is Cancerian energy. When they're reverse... And obviously we're about to go into Cancerian energy. There's... It's not... Why am I getting a vibe of this? Something's a bit off with all this. Be very... Now, I'm not saying that, you know, there's going to be someone shady around you, but I'm just saying that if you have someone that randomly contacts you that you don't know, that this person's... I'm just saying it could be that they are a little bit interesting. It's a distraction, all right? Just be very careful of a distraction that is not for your highest and best interest. You're gonna suss it out, all right? So just be aware. Yeah, look, bottom of the deck, Judgment. There's definitely a decision coming in here, but it just feels like someone's getting some DMs from these interesting people. Okay. 1st to the 15th, please. Oh, yeah, look, she knows. This is you guys, Queen of Wands. She's like, heck no. It's like I can see here what is the deal. This is not going past me. You guys know. Maybe you're already aware of it. That you maybe already know who this is. Yeah, look. Oh my goodness, you can't make this up. 7 of Wands. You are not coming past, pal. All right, you're not getting past. This is about you guys have got an excellent defense system. You've got a very good, excellent defense inbuilt system here. It's I mean obviously it's you, but there's definitely other elements that are like, if you want to get past, there is a 16-step process going on here. I don't blame you. I'll be honest with you. I don't blame you. This energy to me, it just feels like it's a bit like underwhelming. So even if it's not shady, it just feels like it's not matching what was promised. It's like it's definitely not doing what it says on the tin. You know, it's like, oh hi, I'm an all singing, all dancing emperor, and I'm going to offer you a lifelong, life of happiness. And you're like, and you know the person, you know the deal, what's going on, in their life, and you're just like, great, that's a lovely story. Can we get to the reality now? Because this is not matching up. Right, let's have a look. Sagittarius, 1st to the 15th. Yeah. 2 of Swords. There's a blindfold here that's clearly on Libra energy. Be very careful. Please be careful, because this is illusions. Just be very careful, Sagittarius. Be very careful. I'm not feeling. Oh, here we go. Yeah, look, fast moving energy. 8 of Wands, lots of communication, fast moving energy, lots of different sort of things going on. And then we've got the King of Swords with the 7 of Swords. We've got the King of Swords with the 7 of Swords. King of Swords, air sign, could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is someone who, as you can see, if the webcam ever decides to focus in, is literally just waiting for someone to make their move before they cut them off. Alright? Now, if this feels like Archangel Michael, I don't know why I want to say that, but that energy feels very much to me like Archangel Michael. It could be that you resonate very highly with Archangel Michael, but there is some... It could even be that you've got someone interfering with your twin flame situation here, and Archangel Michael's like, this is not happening, and there's a strong protection around you, because this is what I'm feeling as well. 7 of Swords, disruption, dishonesty. Someone's sneaking in the back door here. What is this? And look at this freaking magpie as well. They're not getting far. They're not, I'm just hearing they're not getting very far. It feels like 2 very separate energies. You've got one that is legit. One that is a douchebag. I'm going to be real. Could be maybe 2 options that you've got, alright? And you're not sure what to do. But one, I'm going to be honest with you, one, you might be a little bit in denial about the fact that you've got to choose. At some point, maybe you're just like, oh, it's not like that. You know, it's not going to be like, well, from where I'm looking, it feels to me like, my guides are like, here we go. Because I already know I'm going to say something that's going to annoy someone. And if that's you, can you just take it in good faith that I'm not trying to trigger the life out of you? I'm trying to give you all the information you need so you can then discern what you need to do. You might sit here and go, what do you know? And that's your free will. That's how it works. Someone's trying to play you. I feel like someone's getting played here. I'm going to be real. Someone feels like they're getting played a little bit. Not going to lie. Now, I don't know about you, but I can spot that kind of energy fairly clearly, and I'm not liking these magician devil vibes here. Bottom of the deck, 9 of coins. Someone could be getting single very shortly because of some information coming through. Let's see what else. So, let's see. Sagittarius, please. They're saying pick a new deck. Okay, no worries. Where are we going with this one then? No, the Kipper. Okay, we're going to go with the Kipper cards. Let's go. Right, sorry guys, 2 secs. I'm just going to clear up this pile of cards so that we're ready. And then we'll go on to the Kipper fortune telling deck. Don't know about you, but I don't like taking years to pick up cards. I tidy them up after the videos. I don't know why I said that. There's obviously a hidden message in there for someone. Maybe someone needs to tidy something up and they haven't. Okay, let's have a look. Sagittarius, please. What's happening? Sagittarius, please. First to the 15th of June 2020, please, for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Did I say September? Something's going on in September for you guys. 1st to 15th. June 1st to 15th for Sagittarius, please. Wow. Okay. Can you do me a favour? Someone's getting... Wow. Wow. 1st to 15th of September. Something may be developing here. Or even something now. But this... Well, I wasn't expecting that. Sagittarius, please. 1st to 15th of June 2020. Is that the only card that wants to come up? It is as well. Okay. Well, no. Yeah, guys, do me a favour. Someone is definitely trying to come to you to visit, because we've got the community and journey here. So it could be someone coming to visit, friends coming to visit, family coming to visit. You're going to be organising things around 1st to 15th of this month, ready for possibly in the future to visit. But we've also got sudden wealth and thief. Please be very careful. If you've got money, people around you that are trying to look for money or something like that, just be very aware. And then we've also got the false person. Now, does it have to be someone that's fake? It could be just someone that isn't actually being themselves and they're wearing a false mask. But it could be someone that is around you that is wants to be around you that is not relaxed enough to be themselves. And so they're putting up a bit of a front. And they could have someone around them or you that is coming into a bit of money that has also someone around them that's trying to deceive them a little bit to gain something that isn't, they're not being authentic. So just be wary of that as well. Right, let's have a look. Let's pull some outcome cards, please. Queen of the Moon Oracle, let's go with that, considering we've got a partial lunar eclipse today in Sagittarius. Okay, so Sagittarius, please. 1st to 15th of June 2020. Outcomes, please. What is the outcome? What is the outcome, please? What is the outcome, please? Thank you. Yeah, exactly the same message that I gave earlier. It's patience. We need to be a bit patient here. Things are going to be uncovered. Wow, this is I'm not going to lie, that was exactly the image I saw earlier in my head when I was shuffling. Like a dark hole. Can you see? It's like she's walking out of one element, environment, situation into something else that is totally different, but it's leading her into something. Now she's carrying a balloon here. They're saying go along for the ride. Something about going along for the ride here. Be patient, because things are going to be uncovered. You're about to sort of enter into something that is a lot more genuine possibly, and or you're going to get some more information about a certain situation. Let's see. Wow. Yeah, look, you've got something really fairly special about to come through here. We've got blossoming. So this is very divine feminine, very empress energy. This is, I'm hearing harmony, but this is also a number 33 card. I'm hearing the universe is repaying something. Maybe you had to take a break and you had to lose out because something that you sacrificed for yourself, or maybe others. You're about to gain that back. We've got blossoming. There's new opportunities coming up. Okay guys, this was your reading for Sagittarius for the 1st to the 15th of June 2020. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. All your likes, shares and subscriptions. It means a lot to me. Thank you so much. We go live Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8 PM British Standard Time. While we're in lockdown, that was something that we started and we're continuing it for the time being. Unless it gets less popular, and then we'll probably review it. Running a competition with 1,000 subscribers. The person who gets picked will be winning a 30-minute reading and also the Tarot NEFERATI deck. If you want to be in for a chance of winning, you need to be subscribed. You need to like at least one video, at least, and be commenting, and then a winner will be picked at random at 1,000 subscribers. So, until next time guys, take care.